Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of the 1980 Lincoln penny. Yes, that's right, a penny that could be worth millions. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on these valuable coin stories. The 1980 Lincoln penny might look like just another copper coin, but in the world of numismatics, even a simple penny can turn out to be a gold mine. Minted in the billions, most 1980 pennies are common, but there are a few rare gems out there that are worth a fortune. Before we get into why some 1980 pennies are worth so much, let's take a quick look at the coin's history and design. The Lincoln penny has been in circulation since 1909, featuring the profile of the 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln, on the obverse. The reverse design, known as the Memorial Reverse, was introduced in 1959 to commemorate the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth, replacing the wheat ears design. The 1980 penny was part of the Memorial Reverse series, which was in use until 2008. But what makes some of these pennies so special? Here's where things get exciting. Some 1980 Lincoln pennies have rare errors or varieties that make them incredibly valuable to collectors. The most famous of these errors is the double die obverse, where the front of the coin appears to have a doubled image due to a mistake in the minting process. If you happen to have a 1980 penny with a double die error, you might be sitting on a small fortune. These coins can be worth thousands to even millions of dollars depending on the condition and the severity of the error. But not all 1980 pennies are created equal. The value of your penny heavily depends on its condition. Coins are graded on a scale from poor, P1, to mint state, MS, 70, with higher grades fetching higher prices. If your 1980 penny is in near-perfect condition and has a rare error, you could be looking at a huge payday. So, what should you be looking for in your 1980 pennies? First, check for any signs of doubling on the date, the word liberty, or the motto "In God We Trust." Next, examine the coin's condition. No scratches, nicks, or discoloration. Finally, consider getting your penny professionally graded to confirm its value. You might be wondering, has anyone actually sold a 1980 penny for millions? While it's rare, some error coins have sold for astonishing amounts at auctions. These coins are the holy grail for collectors, and finding one could change your life. If you think you've struck gold, or should I say copper, with your 1980 penny, you'll want to sell it through the right channels. Auction houses, reputable coin dealers, and online marketplaces like eBay are great places to start. Just make sure you get an expert opinion before making any moves. And there you have it, the 1980 Lincoln penny that could be worth millions. Have you checked your penny jar yet? Let me know in the comments if you find anything interesting. Don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful and share it with your fellow coin collectors. Until next time, keep hunting and who knows, you might just hit the jackpot. Today, we're diving into one of the most fascinating coins in American history, the 1982 D. Lincoln penny. And yes, you heard that right. This seemingly ordinary penny could be worth a jaw-dropping amount, potentially even millions of dollars. But what makes this little copper coin so special? And how could it be hiding in your pocket change, waiting to make you rich? Stick around, because we're about to find out. Let's take a trip back to 1982. It was a year of transition for the U.S. Mint. Due to rising copper prices, the Mint decided to switch from producing pennies made almost entirely of copper to pennies made from zinc, with just a thin copper coating. This change led to some interesting variations. During the year, the Mint produced both copper and zinc pennies, and that's where our story begins. The 1982 D. Lincoln penny was minted in Denver, and while most were made from the new zinc composition, a very small number were accidentally struck using the older copper planchets. But that's not all. These rare pennies also feature what's known as a small date. The difference between a large and small date might be subtle to the untrained eye, but it's crucial when identifying this rare penny. The small date variety is what sets this coin apart, and it's what makes it so valuable. So, why is this penny worth so much? The rarity of the 1982 D small date copper penny, combined with the fact that very few have been discovered, makes it incredibly valuable. Collectors are willing to pay top dollar to add one of these elusive coins to their collection. One of these rare pennies was sold at auction for a staggering amount, over $1 million. And who knows, there might be more out there, just waiting to be found. Now, you might be wondering, do I have one of these rare pennies? Here's how you can find out. First, you'll need to weigh your penny. A copper penny from 1982 should weigh about 3.11 grams, while the zinc version weighs only 2.5 grams. Next, examine the date. If it's a small date and the penny weighs 3.11 grams, you might just have a treasure in your hands. So, what should you do if you think you found one? First, don't spend it. This is where it pays to consult with a professional coin dealer or numismatist. They can help authenticate your coin and guide you on the next steps. If authenticated, your 1982 D small date copper penny could go to auction, where it could fetch an incredible price. Who knew that a simple penny could be worth so much? The 1982 D Lincoln penny is a reminder that treasures can be found in the most unexpected places, even in your pocket change. So, start checking those pennies, because you might just strike it rich. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more fascinating coin stories, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and happy coin hunting! Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting with a spotlight on the 1989 Lincoln penny that could be worth millions of dollars. Yes, you heard that right, millions. So, if you have a 1989 penny lying around, you might want to stick around to find out if you've hit the jackpot. Asterisk, before we get started, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on any of our videos about rare and valuable coins. Now, let's get into why this ordinary-looking penny could be worth a fortune. Asterisk, the Lincoln penny, first introduced in 1909, has been a staple of American currency for over a century. The 1989 Lincoln penny might seem like just another coin, but certain factors can make it incredibly valuable to collectors. What makes some of these pennies worth millions? It's all about rarity, condition, and the story behind the coin. Asterisk, so, what specifically makes the 1989 Lincoln penny so special? There are a few factors that could make this seemingly common coin worth a lot of money. Some of the most valuable 1989 pennies are those with minting errors. These could include off-center strikes, double dies, or planchet errors. These mistakes make each error coin unique, which is a big deal in the world of coin collecting. Coins that are in mint condition, especially those graded MS 67 or higher by the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, can fetch significant amounts. A flawless or near-flawless coin is extremely rare, which drives up its value. If your penny has an interesting history or comes from a special collection, that could also add to its value. Coins with a story are often more appealing to collectors. Asterisk, to give you an idea of just how valuable these pennies can be, let's take a look at some recent auction sales. A 1989 Lincoln penny in pristine condition recently sold for over $10,000 at auction. And that's not even the highest price fetched for one of these coins. Some have been known to go for even more depending on the rarity and condition. Asterisk, so, how can you tell if your 1989 penny is one of the rare and valuable ones? Look for any obvious errors or unique characteristics. This could be anything from a double die to an off-center strike. Is your coin shiny and free of scratches? The better the condition, the more it could be worth. If you think your penny might be valuable, consider getting it graded by a professional service like PCGS. They'll give it a grade that can help determine its market value. Take your penny to a coin dealer or a professional numismatist. They can give you a more accurate assessment of its value. Asterisk, who knew that a small penny could be worth so much? If you have a 1989 Lincoln penny, now is the time to take a closer look. You might be holding onto a piece of treasure without even knowing it. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more content on rare and valuable coins. And if you've got a 1989 penny or any other interesting coin, let us know in the comments below. Asterisk. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of the 1991 Lincoln penny, a coin that could potentially be worth millions. Yes, you heard that right, a simple penny that could make you rich. So, stick around as we explore what makes this particular coin so valuable. First, let's take a quick look at the history of the 1991 Lincoln penny. The Lincoln penny, also known as the Lincoln cent, has been a staple of U.S. currency since its introduction in 1909. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the coin features the iconic profile of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side. The reverse side originally featured two wheat ears, but in 1959, to celebrate the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth, the design was changed to the Lincoln Memorial, which remained until 2008. In 1991, the U.S. Mint produced millions of these pennies across its various mints, Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. While most of these coins are only worth their face value, a few rare and error coins have caught the attention of collectors, leading to astonishing auction prices. So, what makes a 1991 Lincoln penny worth millions? The answer lies in its rarity and condition. There are a few key factors to consider. Coins with minting errors are always in high demand. These errors can include double die obverse, where the image on the front of the coin is doubled, off-center strikes, or even coins struck on the wrong planchet. If you find a 1991 penny with any of these errors, you could be looking at a significant payday. The condition or grade of the coin is another crucial factor. Coins that are in mint condition, with no scratches, wear, or discoloration, are highly sought after. Coins graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC as MS 67 or higher can fetch thousands or even millions of dollars at auction. Some 1991 pennies were produced in smaller quantities or have a unique provenance that makes them more valuable. For instance, coins struck at the San Francisco Mint and bearing the S mint mark can be more valuable, especially in proof condition. Let's talk about some real-life examples. In recent years, there have been reports of 1991 Lincoln pennies selling for thousands, and in some cases, even millions of dollars. These sales often involve coins that have rare errors or are in exceptionally high grades. One notable example is a 1991 penny that was sold at auction for over $50,000. This coin was graded as MS 68, which is nearly perfect, and had a rare minting error that made it extremely valuable. Now, you might be wondering, do I have one of these valuable pennies? Here are some tips to help you find out. Carefully examine your 1991 pennies, looking for any signs of minting errors or exceptional condition. Use a magnifying glass to check for doubling on the obverse side or any off-center strikes. Look for pennies with the S mint mark, as these are typically proof coins and can be more valuable, especially if they're in pristine condition. If you think you have a valuable penny, consider sending it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. A high grade can significantly increase the coin's value. So, there you have it. The 1991 Lincoln penny might just be the hidden treasure you've been searching for. Whether it's due to a minting error, high grade, or rarity, these coins can be worth a fortune. So, check your change, examine your collection, and who knows, you might be holding on to $1 million penny. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about valuable coins, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting!